From Palm Desert, California, riding for Spider Racing, number 397, I am
from the basement, I've been making my way to the top. Elevation, shorty said she tryna get me top. What you waiting for? My niggas really spinning blocks, they ain't patient. Copper red bottom, she just wanna walk with Satan. I've been making moves and all you niggas been complacent. Cruising in this rave, got little baby stargazing. Cruising in this rave, got little baby stargazing. Cruising in this rave, got little baby stargazing. Think I'm finna call up Paco. Said they ain't want beef, my booty got shots for your taco.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can clearly see, we are not on PCK. I know I did not make the last round of PCK, and this right here is gonna be the reason why. We are actually running the ARK Series amateurs. Yeah, I decided to race the ARK Series versus the PCK. PCK was already done. There was like 6 people maybe racing the PCK, and I was like, you know what, there's a full gate, there's qualifying, everything like that for, you know, the ARK Series, and I was like, let me just go ahead and start this one. I'm really trying to go for that championship. I am a few positions and points behind the leader, which is, I think, is Barnhart. I think he is the leader. You're gonna see him in the video today. But yeah, we are racing the ARK Series. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm super excited. I do really want to get into the whole, like, do you guys want to see both motos, or do you want to see like highlights of the first moto and then the full second moto? Because this video is about to be long as shit, as you can clearly see from how many minutes this is gonna be. It's gonna be insane. But let me know what you guys want to see. I want to get your guys' input. If you guys want to see both motos, cool, but it's gonna be a long ass video, every single video, so just letting you know. But I do want to give my shout outs real quick. Shout out to Spider Racing, HHR, shout out my boy Delmo, shout out Coffee Cups. I know Coffee Cups not in this race, but I still gotta shout my boy out, you know what I mean? Well, we're gonna get into the first moto. Let's see what happens.
15-second card sideways here. SYS Test Track 2024. Hey, it doesn't matter. We're racing on it here in 2025. As a good start from your mom's doctor, my pick for the whole shot looks like it's going to pan out. Maybe. No, it's going to be a... What is that? A Sunko?
Alright, so your boy didn't get a great start in the first moto. As you can see, I'm just bouncing around trying to fight my way through this little pack right here. Got taken out in the first turn, but I am splitting these guys right here, and then we're going to go for this too. Jump over Oppo and just slide my way through right here. These whoops right here were absolutely amazing. The first set of whoops on this track feels so good. I was skimming those bitches like it was nothing. But you're gonna see right here, this fucking, oh, as Nate almost kills me, but this second set of whoops right here, oh my goodness, everybody was just making mistakes. I was, you know, I got through that clean, but dude, those whoops were insane. But as you can see right here, we are in the, I believe, 4th spot. So we're gonna try to pick our way apart and see what we could do, try to get that top spot. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Mr. Honda, the leader, goes down, and your boy is right up into that P1 position. We are riding solid laps. I mean, these whoops right here, the first set, were just so clean. I was riding through those things clean every single lap, I felt like. The second whoops, not so much. I was making a lot of mistakes in those, but I think I was handling the whoops a little bit better than everybody else. So that is why I was just kind of checking out, because I was able to stay up most of the time and not fall through those things every single time.
And I Am Decent is going to try to run away with this thing out front.
Yes, sir. In that middle of that carnage, it was able to pull away with an 11-second lead on the pack, been able to ride smooth, and I mean, has looked clean. So let's pray to God he can ride the last 10 minutes out and get away with a P1 win in Moto 1.
And how about this? I Am Decent cap the field. He's just running smooth laps out front, and he's got a 18-second lead as he is checking out with this thing. Honda's still trying to stay consistent as he actually...
Don't mind my boy Beverage over here just absolutely botching my name, calling me Decent. I don't know, bro. It's Dissent, bro. What the hell? No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, I mean, I was absolutely clicking off laps and just staying consistent, to be honest. It wasn't that I was the fastest, which I think in the second moto I was, but in this first moto, I believe it was Taven. Taven was the fastest in this moto, but I wasn't really going too crazy. I wasn't running crazy lap times or anything like that, and I was just staying consistent. I was just staying on the bike, and that's all it was. Yeah, I did have a few little tumbles here and there, but you know, I was able to rebound and just kind of continue to click off laps and stay on the bike. That was pretty much my plan in this track, because I knew it was going to be a difficult one, especially these triple ends and the second set of whoops. So I was just trying to stay consistent, and consistency is key.
checking back, that man Decent is all the way up to Merc right now, trying to get through and make the passes and get through the lappers of the field. 25 seconds on Taven and the rest of the field. So
Yeah,
oh
maybe a
my
bit
God.
of sandbagging here. Let's get a little lap time check for you. Last lap by I Am Decent, a 1:19.1. Fastest lap, a 1:18 flat.
Oh, as he tucks the front
Oh.
end, still has 25 seconds, has to have a little trouble getting back on the track, but able to slide back up over the Dragon's back, and he's right still in the lead.
Yeah, as you can hear the boys in the booth saying that I was doing a little bit of sandbagging. Unfortunately, I was not. I was not doing a little bit of sandbagging. I was actually making a few mistakes right here after they actually went like and checked on me and seen where I was at. But 25-second lead. I mean, to be honest, that's just due to everybody making mistakes. It's not really me, you know, riding very fast. I wasn't really the fastest on the track. I think at this moment I wasn't the fastest on the track. I think Taven ran like a 17.8 or 9 or something like that. So I was definitely not the fastest on the track. He was definitely he could have caught me, but just making mental mistakes, little mistakes, and I was just kind of clicking off laps. Yeah, I was making mistakes too, but not as much as these guys. Yep. As you can see in the whoops, everybody was making mistakes. I kind of got caught in a lapper, and you know, it is what it is. A little racing incident. Not gonna be too mad just because I'm just so far up on these dudes. I wasn't even worried about it, to be honest with you. But I'm probably gonna cut the end of this race and just head on over to the finish line, because I don't know if you guys want to watch a 40-minute video. I know I probably wouldn't, to be honest with you, unless it was like a Troy Jan video, but I'm not Troy Jan, so I know you guys aren't probably going to watch that. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to see what you guys want to see in these videos, because these videos are going to be very, very long if I do both motos. So let me know what you guys want to see, like as far as like me doing one moto and then just doing little highlights of it and then doing a full moto for the second moto. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to see, just let me know.
In the day, one last time through this tough set of whoops. He's gonna bounce his way through. Does not matter though. 21-second gap over the field in one main event. How about this? I Am Decent gonna cross and take your win here for moto number 1.
That's right. Your boy takes the first moto of the season. This is week, what is it, 3 or 4? Something like that. I was a little bit late to this series, but we're coming in swinging. I'm definitely going to be trying to fight for that championship. Hopefully they don't bump me up to open, because I'm not an open rider. I will get absolutely creamed in that bitch. But yeah, that's going to be it for Moto 1. We're going to move on to Moto 2. I do want to give a little recap, like on the beginning part of Moto 2. I had to mute the beginning of the of the start because I was a little late to gifting my 5 subs. I do that pretty much to every streamer that I do race in their series. I think almost everybody, but yeah, I went ahead and kind of was late on gifting a sub, and the sub alert kind of went off at the start of the fucking race. And yeah, I kind of had music and stuff, and I don't want to get copyrighted. So that is the reasoning. So we're going to get into it.
For them.
Dude, it's going crazy. We need to tune our fucking alerts down. Holy shit. You can't
Too
even
damn
hear
loud.
the fucking race. Holy fuck. But it's Barnhart, our boy out front, the man who just
Look at
gifted
that!
5 subs, getting a great jump through the whoops as he is back up to first now. Third. Look at our leader right now. Holy cow.
I mean, he flew by him in the whoops. He's got that Husky dialed in, that Spider machine ripping right now. Barnhart's still right there in the 2 spot.
All right, your boy rips an amazing, not a whole shot, but we started really good. And then you can clearly see I just ripped past Barnhart in the whoops. Yeah, started off this race amazing. We're off to a good start. And yeah, just leaving off where I left in Moto 1, just clean laps and staying on the bike. That's literally all what it comes down to in these races. If you can stay on the bike, of course, you're going to have a fucking 25-30 second gap because everybody else is just eating shit left and right. But yeah, we are in first. We got Barnhart right behind us, and this boy was schmoving. Alright boys, so if you look at the top left of your screen, you can see that I finally am the fastest on the track with a 17.7. I ran the fastest lap time of the race. I don't remember if I ran a faster lap time than a 17.7, but if I did, well, it was because I was just absolutely feeling this track. I was feeling it. I was riding smooth. I was feeling really good on this track. I'm not gonna lie. But Barnhart, he's keeping me honest. He was literally right behind me. I think we got the gap to about 3 seconds, but you're gonna see coming up soon in a couple laps. He brings it back down, but you know, shit happens.
And Barnhart's still right there. Anything can happen. We're only halfway through this thing now. Oh, Barnhart going for the quad, goes down though. That's going to be a massive mistake, and it looks like it's going to catch him out dirty because now he is stuck on the tabletop jump.
Get it up, Barnhart.
Get it up.
Boy, Barnhart is down for the count. He ended up falling for that quad section there and absolutely got torched. He literally got stuck on that tabletop for a good like 10 seconds maybe. I don't even know, but that really helped me kind of solidify my chances at going 1-1 on the day. I don't know, I might cut this video up a little bit towards the end so it's not so damn long. I'm gonna try to get this thing to like 30 minutes, hopefully, I pray to God. But yeah, as you can see, the boy Barnhart took a tumble and we are now sitting pretty, and we are just gonna click off these laps, stay consistent, and head our way to the finish line.
Dissent doing a decent job of staying consistent out front.
But now after that crash, Barnhart is 16 seconds behind the leader of Dissent, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That man has checked out, stayed consistent this entire ride, and I mean has pulled through, man. Is looking great out there. Cannot hate.
Can't hate at all.
I love how the boys are giving me my little credit right there by staying consistent, but consistency was key in this race, and I was doing a damn real good job at doing that, to be honest. Yeah, a few tumbles, few mistakes here and there, but for the most part, just kept it on 2 wheels and stayed consistent the whole ride, and we're gonna head this thing on over to the finish. I'm gonna cut this thing up to the finish line. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna get into the finish right now and watch us cross into that 1-1 on the day.
This man Dissent has taken your overall here.
Hey, I just like the power move of the 5 gifted on the line as the card is sideways.
That was a power move. I can't lie.
That was a power move, and then still gets a great start and makes his way into the lead early. But how about this over the Dragon's back one last time? He's gonna go 1 for 1 or 2 for 2 here tonight. Go 1-1, and Dissent gonna take your win here at round number 3 in this ARK Series.
Shout out to the boys in the studio right there. Beverage finally getting my name right at the end there. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. But that is going to be it for the race. I think I cut this thing down to 30 minutes. I am so fucking thankful I did that because this video was about to be longer. It was about to be like almost damn near an hour. So let me know what you guys want to see in future videos as far as like how you want these things edited. Fucking, you know, highlights of the first moto and then the full second moto. I'll be happy to do that. And it takes some time, but I'll be happy to do that. But nonetheless, that is going to be it for the video. I went 1-1 on the day. We are going next week. I don't know where we're at because they do a wheel spin, but we'll get into the whole situation later on. Maybe next week I'll kind of explain things a little bit more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your guys' day. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.